I am anchored in this really nice bay in the Bay of Islands, Fiji. I woke up this morning with an infection on my foot. I was going to stay longer and explore the island more, but I have had quite a recent gain of respect for infections in these random destinations, so I'm going to pick up the anchor soon and head back to Savusavu. We are off, or I'm off I guess now. Number one mission, not get sunburnt. That happened 2 days ago. Mission number 2, make it to Savusavu I think I'm gonna go to, or I might stop at Taveuni, where we were before, and sleep. Either way, should be there to Naui sometime tomorrow, probably in the early morning. I'm leaving the pass now. This place was great, probably the best scenic destination I've seen yet. But honestly, these places are beautiful and there's really not much to do. I'm excited to go find some surf and people to hang out with and whatnot. So far, pretty mellow. Yeah, it's maybe 13, 14 knots downwind, so there's almost no sea state. And it's enough to make me go about 4 knots, which is fine. I'm gonna arrive to the southwest corner of Taveuni by probably 1 a.m. but just keep going I think, because at that point I'm not sleeping well anyways. Head to Savusavu. It is 3 something a.m. Doing pretty much an identical trip to the one I did about a week ago, except for now I'm going backwards and I'm alone on the boat again. I am only 8 miles away from the Savusavu harbor entrance now. I started the engine even though there's enough wind to sail, just because I think if I wait any longer the battery's going to be so dead they can't even start it. So I'm going to motor the rest of the way. It's like 6 miles and then make it in, probably do some work on the boat because it looks like I'll be stuck for a little while. I still get more scared docking than I do taking on a 10-day passage. Don't know why. It's probably never going to change. Talking to.
Kan vi ta med en sån här så blir det 20,50.
It is 6 something a.m. September 13. I just finished final preparations, getting the boat ready to sail to Kadavu, which is a little island, pretty big island actually, 130 miles southwest of here. I'm going to be buddy boating with my friends on Alibaba over there. 4 people my age that sailed all the way from Norway, so I'm happy to finally meet up with them. Known about them for quite a while. From French Polynesia, but the boat is decently ready enough for this trip. Good conditions, only 1 night.
You're a big pusher.
Huh? Okay. Perfect. there's only maybe 3 knots of wind and it's coming from the wrong direction. It should be coming from that way where Alibaba is. Hopefully it picks up because I really don't want to motor the whole way, but it is what it is. I'm guessing as soon as clear that cliff, or I mean that point over there, it'll pick up because I see that boat's sail is facing the other way. The wind's coming from that way, but we'll see. I'm thinking it might be time to bail and head somewhere else because the land is way over there now, meaning there's no wind effect if it's southeast, which the forecast said it was. Kind of thinking we'll just bail and go that way. It's 16 miles or something. Alibaba, this is Hooligan on 1.6, switch to channel 1.7.
Hooligan, this is Alibaba on 1.7.
Hey, yeah, I'm thinking pretty soon we should probably bail and just head 90 degrees to the right. We could day hop it all the way to the northern Yasawas, which you were talking about anyways, because I really don't see any reason why we shouldn't just believe the forecast is completely wrong now.
So where do you want to head?
We can go this way for a little bit longer, but there's the Waikolo Passage or whatever, 16 miles east of here, or no, sorry, west. And we could easily make that today and then do the next one tomorrow and go that way.
Yeah, I guess we could just stop there.
Alright, we decided to bail. I'm not going to do this for 28 hours, so we are going where that white mast is over there. All I have to do is that. Wind has been really mellow, but completely different than the forecast. So what we did is the right decision, just going beam 2 instead of right into it, because we were going that way, the wind is coming from that way, so now we're going that way. And I just turned on the engine a minute ago because the wind has pretty much died. Passage now, there's actually some current in favor of us, so it's good. Going 5.5 knots, steering with my foot. And yeah, I might try to make a few more miles today just because it shortens tomorrow. Not too sure yet, we'll see. Spent last night rafted up at some random muddy anchorage just on the way to where we're going. Basically, we're trying to do day hops and skip the night hops altogether. So we're doing 30 miles today. They're way the heck behind me. I guess my boat's just fast on a beam reach. Wind has been absolutely perfect for the last several hours of this trip. I think I've averaged 6.5 knots last time I checked, which is pretty much unheard of for this boat, at least in calm water. But right now I'm deciding between anchoring in this little place, which isn't charted or anything or written about, but it looks doable and it looks really fun, or I'm just gonna go up here and anchor up in this mangrove area. I'll probably go with this one just because it's safer, but we'll see. Pretty much an exact tie. Alibaba is right there, and we're going in just at that point, so that's never happened before. I'm always the slowest boat by quite a long shot, but tied. Good job, Hooligan. And I probably would have won if I didn't take that little detour to find the anchorage, but yeah, about a mile left and then anchor, and then the next day do something else. Spent one more night at one more random anchorage along the way. Nothing to do there, but it's a good place to sleep. And doing one more day trip to Yadua Island, which is like 12 miles that way. Conditions are perfect. Flat water, good wind. It's really nice. It is a lake out here and there's just barely enough wind to sail. I turned on the engine for a little bit to catch up to Alibaba, just ahead of me there, because I want to go into the pass first. I've got the drone to help out, and that makes a big difference. It's obviously the most accurate chart you can have in these places where sometimes the GPS is way off, but it's funny, in really light wind they sail faster than me, but once it gets up to like 9 knots or something, I beat them, and then above that they beat me, so kind of weird, but I can almost keep up most of the time. Nice and wide, at least wide enough. One end there, one end right ahead. We got my aerial view, show me the way. Dropped anchor in this really shallow spot. There are rocks behind me there, and rocks over there, kind of all around. We got the dinghy inflated. Took about 1/5 of the amount of time it usually does. Don't know why I didn't think to use the vacuum cleaner earlier, but works well.
Oh, you're from Hawaii. This is Hawaii.
Taking from Norway to Fiji.
2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
So this is all the school?
Yes.
Wow.
This kindergarten classroom.
Oh. Wow, it's big.
Thanks for watching this video. We ended up just spending one night at that anchorage on the other side of Yadua and then motoring over to this bay yesterday. My friends left this morning to head back to the big marina on VT Levu. I'll be doing the same tomorrow. I just wanted to get this video posted. I'm going to try to keep these videos as live as I can for as long as I can, especially on Patreon. If you want to help out the channel and help out the adventure, then check that out. If not, I still appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.